gentlemen, good morning. In the name of the Palm Tours, just welcome to Aruba. This is the best Aruba beach. Okay, if you see, we just leaving the harbor right now. This is the capital of Aruba. That's the cruise ship harbor. We're right downtown. Okay, we're gonna go to the shopping area first. Okay, and then we're gonna go up. Our first stops today be the bridge, the Metro Bridge. That's my first stops. It's gonna be not too busy, okay, for the traffic today, but it's gonna be it'll be busy for activities today. Today is the King birthday. You know, the King from Holland. It's a King birthday. It's a holiday here today too, because Aruba is part of the Dutch. It's a Dutch island. That'll be a big celebration today. You're gonna see a lot of activities goes on today, but most of the shopping are closed today. The ship is in. We might have some shopping open. I'm gonna show you the downtown. It's gonna be easy, okay, for walking this thing, but just in case, okay, you're gonna be also like to walk around, it's really safe down here, okay, safe, and it'll be easy to walk around here because you got everything around here. You talk about restaurants, you're gonna be talking about also for the shopping, you know, everything you're gonna be see, it's gonna be around here. See, they just closed the road. I mean, we can go to the town. The downtown is at your right hand side, straight ahead. Okay, if you're gonna be look right in front, okay, straight ahead. Okay, they're gonna be also okay for the town. The ship is at your right hand side. You're gonna be outside the gate. When you be outside the gate, you walk going up. You're gonna see also all the souvenir shop up there. That means when we coming back, okay, everything down there, especially the souvenir place, gonna be open. Okay, you're gonna be all be open because it's most of the time holidays. The shopping around here open by 9 o'clock. Okay, 9:30. It's gonna be till 2 to 3 o'clock. Maybe a little late, but you know, you do have shopping around here. This is the downtown. Okay, that's what we talk about the capital of Aruba. We talk about Oranje Stad. Oranje Stad, so Dutch name, means the Orange City. That's the name of the capital of Aruba. The Orange City, Oranje Stad. Just to continue, ladies and gentlemen, just going to be also starting. They're going to get you some information from the island. We're going to be also check it out. Okay, just has the idea we might change planning for the first stops. Okay, we're going to be take you there. Let me see the traffic going up. It's going to be close together. All the stop is close by, but you know, this you're going to see. It's going to be wow. The jeep, yeah. So I think the jeep is going to blow out. Yeah, right. Oh wow. Okay, that's mean this we're gonna be starting. Okay, I'm gonna let me just introduce myself first, okay, and then I'm gonna be start getting the information. Okay, let me start first with your bus number. Okay, please remember your bus number because we're gonna do stops. You're gonna see buses like this for you, easy for me. Okay, that's why just remember this is bus 23. Okay, that's your bus number today, bus 23. That's the number. Okay, 23. The number you can see in front here, right away, right in front, outside other door. Okay, gonna be also other door, and
not much landscape.
I don't know how this guy gonna be do this, huh? Check it out now. Yeah. Alright, that's gonna be also your bus number 23 is right in front of you. This is school right here to your right hand side. This is high school. Okay, okay, we do have high school and a university here on the island. This is the high school. Okay, it's gonna be also closed today because it's a holiday. Okay, may be also back on track tomorrow. That's gonna be also for the school. let's talk about the bus number. It's gonna be easy for us because we have different stops to make. Second one I'm gonna do, okay, I'm gonna let you know, so I'm gonna have some stops to make. I'm gonna give you a chance to get out, to be stretched, take picture, exercise. You finish outside, you come back on board, please. Coming back on board, I just want to let you know, okay, when you come back on board, please use the same seat you are sitting now. If you need a number of your seat, just look upstairs, right on top here, you see your seat number. You know, I have to make my count all the time if everybody on board. That's why if you get on the same seat for me, it's gonna be easy for me to make my count. Okay, that's why the second one be your seat number. Third one be smoke and non-smoke is gonna be in the bus. Non-smoke in the bus, like to smoke outside the bus. That's saying Aruba, smoke on section be outside the bus. Non-smoke is gonna be in the bus. And for the last thing, I want you to see myself, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna be together a couple hours. That means you can see in front, you're gonna see me. I'm gonna be a bus driver, tour guide, bartender, photograph, waiter, lifeguard. That's my job, huh? That's my job. I mean, yeah, I have to do all the thing, huh? Everything. That's why I just let me know which one I wanted me to help you. My name, Ronnie. Last name, Janssen. That's my name, Ronnie. My last name, Janssen or Jensen. That's my last name. Most in the company knows me by my last name. On my name tag, it's my last name. You can call me Ronnie. You're gonna call me my last name. It's okay. I'll be around here with you. We're gonna be together for a couple of hours. That means any question, anything you have, let me know. Okay, I'm gonna be help you. On the meantime, okay, we're gonna be also go up. Okay, and we're gonna see also the island. Okay, if we look around, we're just gonna be take outside downtown. Okay, we talk about the downtown Orion Stad. This is all the house you see around here where the most local people live. There's a private property. That's what we talk about the residents. Okay, we talk about also part of the island. Aruba is not big, really small. In Aruba we have 6 districts. Okay, that we talk about 6 districts. Each district has a name. Okay, that means we in the district now going to Paradera. That's the district. Just to have the idea, I'm gonna get all 6 names. Okay, just to have the idea how we call that district. The downtown, Orionstown, North, Paradera, Santa Cruz, Savaneta, San Nicolas. San Nicolas will be the second big main street from Aruba. Each one, it's a different one, but just to let you know, in each one there has a church, school, cemetery. That's what you're gonna see. It's gonna be let you know. Okay, for try to have everything together, close together. We gotta be the church, school, cemetery. This is gonna be also the way up to the first stops. We're gonna change the stop. Okay, we're gonna go first to the rock formation. Okay, we're gonna let the bridge on the second stop. Okay, because on the road here we're gonna reach to the first stops easy. We're gonna make Casibari rock formation first. Then we're gonna go to the natural bridge. Second stops. The third stops today we're gonna see the lighthouse, and last stops the beach. We keep the beach for the last. Okay, and they're gonna be also our first stops we're gonna have today. Each stops I make are gonna give you the time. Okay, before the beach, if you be on time, you might have a little bit more time on the beach too. Okay, they're gonna be also right now. We just on the main road. Okay, up to the first stops, and with this right entrance now Paradera. If you're gonna be looking front to right away, straight ahead, you're gonna see the church from here. They're gonna be coming up straight right there. See, that's the church, because we're in the district now, the Paradera. Each district in Aruba has a church. Close to the church, you have the cemetery and the school. They're gonna show you. You're gonna pass a little close by just to have some ID before we get to the first stop. And when you come back on board, I'm gonna talk about how big the island, how many people live, the temperature, raining, all that I have for you. Slowly, when we finish the tour, we get you back to the harbor. You know Aruba better than me. That's for sure. You're gonna get the island better than me. Today, the prince, we talk about the king birthday. The king of Holland. The orange, yes. And yes, that's the one. Yeah. This holiday is supposed to be the 30th, and today was the queen birthday be the 30th. Okay, and now because the king, the 30th is not holiday anymore. Today is a holiday, right? That's because the king. This is the school. That's the kindergarten. You see, this is the beginning. Okay, this is the school at your right hand side. This is from 5 to 7. Okay, 7 to 8. Then we move over okay, to this one. This is gonna be also driveway right here. After they finish this, they're gonna be downtown to the school, okay, for the high school and university. Yeah, that's gonna be also the school. That's from here. That's why if you look, okay, we have also the island, we're in the Paradera. This is the district Paradera. That's why you have the church. The church called the name Santa Filomena Church. Okay, the Santa Filomena Church. We have the school together. Okay, that's so all the time they have to be together because the kids in the school use the church in the morning, up in the afternoon, twice to 3 times a week. The kids in school use the church. Okay, that's why we try to keep everything close together. And by the way, this was my school when I'm young. I'm still young, but you know, this was my school. And right now we're gonna see right here, okay, we talk about the cemetery. You can see it right now to your right hand side. That's how they make out the cemetery right here. Okay, yeah, it's both sides, you know, it's both sides. It's one where the first one is down, it's on the ground first. It's you have two choices. Okay, that's why if you look straight ahead, okay, just to explain a little bit from here. If you look the first section here, straight up here, that's on the ground. The first one down, 7 down. Then we can buy the piece of land, you can build up for your own family. Okay, you can use it your family use. Okay, or you can also in the cemetery, you can rent it also with other family too sometimes, because it's not too much, the island is not too big. Okay, we don't have much space to make cemetery. That's why we go up. Okay, the highest is in the middle. You see the one in the middle? That's the highest we can go. Okay, and then after that we can do it also side by side. I mean, you might have to be a big family, you're gonna be, then you can do it. Okay, and they're gonna be also the way you can see we're gonna go up. Not because sometimes, okay, water, no, we don't have problem for water, we can go easy down. Okay, that's why we're gonna be down and then we're gonna be big it up. And the other thing is, if you look good, the one in the middle that has different color. Okay, most of the color that you see in the cemetery is the same color the people used to paint home. They say when you pass, this is your home, to use the color from home in the cemetery. Change 1-2 times a year, to be in the cemetery, change the color too. Keep the one from home in the cemetery too. Okay, that's why it has different color in the cemetery. Not too big island, small, not too much space. Some of the time we have to do this, some of the time because not too much space we have to do this. Sometimes we have to open the box back from the first one. Sometimes take the rest out, save the back in the small piece, the bones and everything in a small box, put back inside, put the other one and close it back. Maybe one of that has 2-3 names, same last name, same family. Sometimes different last names. We have to share with other people also sometimes in the cemetery because it's a small island. Just in a minute so we talk about how big the island is. You know, in Aruba we have a name for the cemetery. You know how we call cemetery in Aruba? Timeshare. Like a hotel, you buy a week, 2 weeks in the hotel, you can buy it here, you know, but it's cheaper than the hotel. But this has the idea how we have the cremation. We do have the cremation here, but they don't use it. Why? I don't know, but they don't use the cremation. They want to keep using it this way. Okay, that's the way they use it still. But this is not the only cemetery. We have cemetery different spot. Each district has one. Okay, that's why I'm going to show you the church, the school, and the cemetery. All the time, each district is like this. Okay, and also it's a Catholic. Beside Catholic, we have other relations to other. Okay, but this is also it's a Catholic. Timeshare. Okay.
Remember that timeshare. Cemeteries with timeshare.
Yeah, now you can see it. Look in the open, look in here. Now you can see it much better. You see, and the color. You know, we can do it just one color, just you know, like white. No, you have your choice. Your choice, and most of the multiple choice you have. Most of the time, the people use the same color from home. They do it. They made it also in the cemetery. We continue to the first stops. It's not far, it's a minute from here. We're gonna reach to the rock formation. We talk about okay, the Casibari rock formation. You're gonna see a lot of cactus on the island. It's a tropical island. This is the start in the island. It's a tropical island. All over the island you see what we see right now. We talk about cactus, rocks and tree. Well, in Aruba we have 4 different kind of cactus. The big one we call the Argon pipe cactus. That we talk about the saguaro. We talk about the Christmas cactus. We have also the prickle pear, and we gonna be also the bush. We talk about the little small one, but we don't do much with the cactus here on the island. The famous one, okay, cactus, I'm gonna show you. Okay, the people use it. Okay, not too much too, but you might see it's gonna be also a decoration also. That's just coming up right here to the right hand side. If you look to your right hand side, the Christmas cactus. Right here. That's the one, okay? This is the Christmas one. You got it, you got it. This one. Here's the Christmas cactus. The cactus tree here on the island. You know, more space you give, more big to go. This is still growing. It's keep going. It's gonna be really big. This one right here. And we talk about now fishing. Who like fishing? You like fishing? Okay. I gonna get you one. We'll see if you can get it to bring it home. Alright, I give you one. I'm gonna show you. You ready to fish? Look to your left hand side on top of the rocks. Right here. See the rocks to the left? Look on top there. There's the grouper, yeah. You got it, huh?
That doesn't look fish.
It's been there from many years ago. Nobody made it. No, it's not handmade. No, it's the nature. It's really rock. It's a really rock. It's a granite. Okay, and it's gonna be the same thing. What we get to my right hand side, that we talk about the big rock formation to your right hand side. So the granite rock formation in Casibari. You know, all the rock formation you see, it's to be pushed out by the ocean, the sea. Aruba was covered by the sea more than millions of years ago. 90 million, okay, will be pushed out, and that we talk about all the sea. Okay, we talk about the granite, okay, rock formation. It's formation, okay, from the ocean. The color, it's because part of the island underneath was a volcanic eruption, and that we talk about the color. That's what we see. So we change it. But this is gonna be also one of the place. Okay, we talk about the place we're gonna make it right now. Okay, and they're gonna be also for the easy way. Okay, gonna be also for the rock formation we call Casibari rock formation.
Casibari rock formation.
It's gonna be easy for you to go up. That has steps to step up. If you look right in front, the bus straight ahead, that has the yellow building. Okay, there has the door. You can be also step into the door. You're gonna go right in. Okay, then you have the steps going up. It's gonna be.
He said it was easier to go on this side. Don't know about that.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think it was easier climbing. Jesus.
That's a big lizard.
Huh?
That's a big old lizard there.
Big old what?
Lizard.
Oh. Yeah.
Man, what fun would this be if you was a kid?
Oh, I know, right? Oh, there's all these rocks. It'd be a lot of fun. Look, there, we got a place right there for you to build a fire right there. Campfire right there. My calves are really kind of burning a little bit now. Okay, there's your back.
Stop by back there. I'll walk my dog. That is a big lizard.
I don't think I'm missing tea. Because the tea I can do here. Bunch of old rocks. Nick would really like that, wouldn't he? He hated old bricks. Imagine how he hated old rocks.
I don't think he minds old rocks. He don't like old bricks.
You can see it right here at your left hand side. Gonna show you one in a minute that you can see. Most, if you look around, most of the tree it's one direction because the wind, the trade wind, it's below just one direction. This is the why. That's why you have the tree and the cactus sometimes get one direction. Okay, that's because the wind. Right here to your left hand side, you can see the other one. Okay, that's one right here, two more in front here, you know, and that's we growing like that. It's look like an umbrella, not like we cut them like that. No, this is the way to grow. They go straight up and then they open like the umbrella, and then they go one direction. That's the wind. That's we call it the divi tree. That's in our language we call papiamento. That we speak in Aruba, we call them watapana. Maybe you're as okay on the internet, that's we say watapana. That's the name of the divi tree in our language. In front of you, straight ahead, we have the third highest point from Aruba. It's right in front. We call the name Hooiberg. Hooiberg is a Dutch name. It means a hill, a haystack. It's right in front of you right now. Be the third highest point is right in the middle of the island. That's right in the center of Aruba. Okay, if you're gonna look to the top, you have some antenna. You talk about radio antenna, TV antenna, and a building up there like a house, but it's not a house, it's part of a radio station. Believe it or not, we have one gentleman who work up there. This guy have to go up every day by step.
Oh my God.
And you know how many steps to the top? 561 steps. It's good exercise, but not for every day, huh? Well, this guy do it every day. 8 o'clock in the morning, up to the top, got everything on shape, everything okay, coming back down. Then they get back up by 4 o'clock, see everything okay, coming back down. That's his job on top there. Well, I know this gentleman. This guy when they start have the job there was a little fat one. Today, skinny right now. Really skinny. It's a lot of stuff. 561 2 times a day. Going up, coming down. I can do it. Twice a year.
What?
Every day now. Well, it's a job, huh? It has to go up, coming down. That's we talk about, okay, the third highest point. 561 step. Heuberg means a hill, a haystack. The highest point in Aruba we call Yamanota. It's on the other side of the island. Okay, the second one we call Arikok, and the third one, that's the one right there, Heuberg. And we're in the place we call the name Ayo. Ayo, that's my language, Papiamento. We speak here on the island, that's the local language. That's we talk about Papiamento. Ayo. No one of you knows what means Ayo? And nobody knows what means Ayo? No, nothing, no idea. No idea, nothing like that. Okay, let me go this way. When we finish the tour, we get to the harbor.
Goodbye.
Okay, leaving the bus. You're gonna say me ayo.
Ayo.
You know Papiamento. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bye bye. See you next time. That's we say the wave to you. We say in our language here, Papiamento. We say ayo. Ayo. Okay. Ayo. Ayo. I mean goodbye. Ayo. Goodbye. Okay, they're gonna be also our land. And this is one of the place today be the place where the most people on the island like to have the land, because this is not expensive like the one by the town. If you want to know a price for the house around here can cost you $150,000 up to $250,000. That's included the land. You know, it's gonna be also for the land. It's gonna be also the way they're gonna be doing it, $150,000 to $250,000. You know, land in Aruba, you don't have to citizen on the island to be by a land. You get a home here. You know, you can do it from outside too. Okay, and I mean it's gonna be easy. You can buy a house around here. You can just go and do it. Okay, and the land, most of the time is included. Okay, also you can lease the land. In Aruba, you have two choices. You can lease the land or you can buy the land. Buy it, okay, it'll be your property right away. But if you lease the land, it's gonna be 60. Okay, 60 year. After it'll be your property.
60-year lease.
Okay, they're gonna be also for the land that we have around here. So again, that's gonna be the way. It's gonna be easy. If you get your land, get your home, it's gonna be also running. But it's not expensive to live here too. Okay, they're gonna be Latinos just in a minute. But this is called the name Ayo. Ayo. The names from here. Thank you very much in my language. Nobody knows? Papiamento? No? Okay, I'm gonna let you know. You can use it today. You're in Aruba, you can just buy something. You want to say thank you very much in my language, you say like this: Mashadanki. Mashadanki. Mashadanki ayo. Thank you very much and goodbye. Don't say mash the donkey. No, don't mash the donkey. Masha, that's the way right. You have to say it right, okay? D-A, donkey, Masha donkey. D-A, Masha donkey. Just continue now, we continue now together BSO for the island in the northeast of Aruba, when we can see all the cactus. Okay, we're gonna be around here and I'm gonna show you what we can do with the cactus. Before I'm gonna explain you how big the island is, how many people live here. Okay, let's just get you some information from the cactus. In Aruba, I know some people in Aruba eat cactus, you know, make cactus soup. Believe it or not, I can tell you how the soup tastes because I'm not eat cactus soup. No. They say good, but I don't used to see how to do that now. Most of the time today, the people use the cactus to make fence, cactus fence. Nice. And also the kids here on the island like the fruit. There's a little fruit. Okay, they're gonna be on top. There's the fruit you see on top. That's we can eat it. It's the jelly fruit. We have the red one, the cherry, and we have the white one. That means we have two choice. Okay, two color. That's we also for the fruit from the cactus. And they're gonna be also from the cactus. Okay, we're gonna be talk about also, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, we're gonna see also a lot of what the people do today too. The fence, look, the rock fence, left hand side of right hand side, the wall fence. You know, it's easy to make, but the other thing is you have to look for a lot of rocks. Then you can bring it in, you can stack up piece by piece, one by one. Okay, at the end it's gonna take you around your house a year, at least a year, to build a fence around your house. But in 30 minutes, in half an hour, you can lose everything. Yeah, you can lose it. You know, if you have somebody live behind you and don't like you, you have problem. When you go to sleep, the past push 1.5 hour later, only rocks around your house, no fence. That's not good for me. The best of the best, you can see it here to your right hand side. The cactus fence. Nobody touched to this, huh? If you touch this, you'll be on like the alarm, like the ambulance. Nobody jump in your fence, come from the back door, look from, no, it has to be from the front. It's easy to make. The only thing you need a special glove. You walk out, cut the cactus the size you want, bring it in, put it in the sand, leave it there. A year, year and a half, the cactus start growing. The same cactus you can chop, plant, the cactus grow again. Cactus don't need water to grow. Cactus can stay a year, year and a half without water. Alright, that's we talk about the cactus today. It's one of the way. It's a tropical island, means we have cactus all over. We can do it. It's easy to make a fence here by the cactus. Left hand side we have the ostrich farm. Believe it or not, we have an ostrich farm in Aruba. No ostrich here on the island. The people be import the ostrich to here. We don't know how this guy get the ID, because when they start say, you know, I gonna make an ostrich farm, we say, okay, ostrich farm for what? Then they say, no, not for the local, for tourists, the tourist attraction, to bring the people in. Say, okay, and the hazard there. They're gonna be also okay for the ostrich. See the cactus fence better to your left hand side. Right there. See how to do that? It's gonna be so easy, okay, to make it. And we in the northeast of Aruba. Okay, we talk about Bushiribana. Right now we in Bushiribana, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go back way back to 1824. This was the place in Aruba where we found gold. That's the gold mines. It was in 1824. Sunday, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, was the little boy called the name William Rasmain, was walking around here to the beach, found a piece of gold down here. And they take it to the beach, and then after by 7 return home. The day after to went to town, like the gentleman check it out. They say it's really good. Okay, and they're gonna be also for the island. They're gonna be also come back here and looking for more. And we found about 3 million pounds of gold down here. The gold mines, it's to the left. That's the building that you see there. Was the building they used to smelt was the gold. That's the only piece left over. Nothing more inside, not to just the only piece what we see. That's the wheel. Okay, from the gold mines. That was in 1824. And today we only passing by in and out. Okay, they're gonna be so no one can grow down. Okay, grave down here. Okay, they're gonna be also for this. This is called the northeast, that we call Bushiribana. The boat, the ship, okay, the cruise ship, it's on the south side, the south of the island, and we're in the north. It's only 6 months wide, 6 months wide. Okay, the north to the south or south to north, only 6 months wide. They're gonna be right here. That's we talk about. Okay, northeast. Left hand side, a beautiful beach. This we call Boca Majos. You know, Boca Majos, that's my language. I'm speaking Aruba. I translated for you what means Boca Majos. Boca means a mouth. Okay, Majos, ugly. Ugly Mouth Beach. That's the name of the beach. That's what we see now at your left. You know why we call this the Ugly Mouth Beach? No idea, huh? Okay, can you make some magic? Maybe no. Can you make a little imagination? Yeah? Okay, look to the beach. Right hand side on the beach. Look where the guy stand up there. What you see? You see it? That's what we talk about the doggy, like a bear, like something. Yeah? Now you can see it. That's a mouth. Yeah. And that's what we talk about today, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna go to the National Bridge. Okay, we're right in the northeast, and I'm gonna show you how the island be formation. Tropical island. But that talk about Aruba. Aruba was covered by the most of the time when the people reach to the Aruba to here think the island's a volcanic island. Well, I'm gonna go back millions of years ago. This island was not volcanic. Aruba was covered by the sea, under the ocean. If you look to your left hand side down here, you can see it, the coral reef. Okay, so the whole island is like this. Okay, some part of the island we have to pull up with granite to level up, but this is a coral reef. That's gonna be the way the islands be made. It's gonna be to your left hand side. And also you can see it to the left. You want to see it better, continue and look here to the left. Look in the open spot here. You can see the sea level, the water, and the coral reef. Okay, that's how the way the island reformation. And the other thing is, okay, if you look to your right hand side, you can see a little piece, a black one. That is be part of the volcanic eruption, but this was not on the island. It was in the ocean, underneath of the coral reef. Okay, you can see it in front of you right now to the left. Okay, this came out from underneath the coral reef. This is the way how the island grew up from the ocean to your left hand side, right here. Okay, that's the way the island we cut out, okay, because the volcanic eruption was underneath. Okay, they're gonna be also the way to push to bring it out, and that we see it now to your left hand side. As we see to the left again, and this is the way we can reach. This is the closest one we can see it, the volcanic eruption. And that's the sea, what we see left hand side. This is the Caribbean Sea. Most of the time the people like, okay, the people want that we talk about to think that is Atlantics. No, it's not Atlantics. This is also the Caribbean, because we're still in the Caribbean around the island. It's rough. It's look really rough because the wind. This is the way the wind's coming in, northeast, okay, to west. This is gonna be also the windy side. That's why you see it's been really rough. This is not too rough today. This is really, it's calm today. Normally this is really rough, big splash, big wave. You might see the sprinklers gonna be on the bus, but it's calm today. When we like this, we might have people coming and fishing around, only for fish, not for swim. It's not a swimming beach, yeah? If you're a good swimmer, don't try to come and swim here. If you like to swim here, the people in Aruba see you. You know how can I call you, huh? Local. Only local people swim down here. No, there has to be a lot of beautiful beach later on. We're gonna see they're gonna be swimming right here. Okay, that's to be the north side of the island. This will be the windy side, be the Caribbean Sea. And that's just the island. What you see today around here, you're gonna see it back when you're coming back, because this is one of the places in Aruba we're not gonna develop. We're not gonna build nothing around here. We keep this like this. Okay, that's the way the governor also say, you know, we're gonna be also keep the island, especially this side like this, because you know, I know you're gonna come from the place when you have a lot of building. You're gonna come down here to see a lot of building. Now we're gonna try to keep it like this. This is the way, okay, why we're gonna be asset. And this is gonna be go to the national park. We do have a national park in Aruba on the other side of the island. This year, I think in about a month or 2 months from now, they're gonna connect this to the national park. They're gonna take care of this too. That's why we're not gonna be have, okay, permit to gonna develop down here. And this is the only way we can reach the bridge. We can go up and coming back. Okay, that's the same entrance. We gotta get back out from here. And that's we talk about the main natural bridge. Nice view. Look in front here when we reach on top. You can see the nice, beautiful view we have in the back here. Alright, this will be nice, beautiful. Right down there, we have a beach with a white sand we call Andikuri Beach. The only way you can get on top there, you have to go up around here, but you need a jeep, okay, to get down there, 4x4. To get to the beach down there. Or you have to stop your car here and walk down there.
Good, you can take me a picture on this side.
Your eyes burning? Nah, they're fine. I don't know if I thawed or what.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was our second stop today. We talk about the natural bridge. We continue now. We're gonna go about straight to the lighthouse. My next stop in about 20 minutes to half an hour. We supposedly reach to the third stops, the lighthouse. On the right hand side we have now the gold mines. That be the way the place used to be. Rush to gold, okay, and the VSO was built in 1824. That's the only piece left over. That's what we see now right hand side. Okay, nothing more around there that we talk about. Okay, the gold mines, that was in 1824. If you look around the bus, you can see the island look really brown and dry. That we talk about raining season in Aruba. Okay, that means just for Latinos. Okay, that's we talk about raining. It's gonna be October, November, December. That's the month we expect the raining here on the island. Can be before, can be late, but most time that's be the raining season in Aruba. October, November, December. But just Latinos, we don't get much raining for the whole year. 16 inches. That's the average rainfall here for the whole year. 16 sometime, because sometimes we just take the year no raining. You know, happened one time 1988, 1990. It's about a year and a half was no raining. That's why we say today 5 minutes raining. We're happy to see raining for 5 minutes, because we never know when we get rainings again. We talk about the raining season in Aruba. Okay, we talk about also the raining. Okay, they're gonna be also sometime for really dark. You think it's gonna be heavy raining, but the winds, you know, blow out from here. We don't get it. Okay, they're gonna be also from the raining season here on the island, October, November, December. The last time we see raining in Aruba was last year, November. Okay, that's gonna be also to now. That's gonna be also from the raining. We don't get much rain. Hurricane season, Aruba is not in the hurricane belt. We're too south. You can say never know, because you never know, but there now nothing happens. Say here, like say the hurricane cut over the island. Now we out from the hurricane belt. We got sometimes heavy raining, strong winds from the hurricane, but for say hurricane, we're safe. We're out of the hurricane belt. Okay, that's why we say keep cross the finger, because you never know, huh? But to now, this is gonna be also for the island. Okay, they're gonna be also for hurricane. We're out of the hurricane belt.
Pretty good investment property then.
Now we continue right now. Again, they're gonna be also the raining, and we talk about hurricane. Okay, they're gonna be also, okay, that's the whole year, 16 inches. Okay, they're gonna be also for the island. That's we talk about, okay, the rainy season and the hurricane season on the island. Okay, and also, ladies and gentlemen, okay, we're gonna continue right now. Okay, that's we continue with the island. That's to see Aruba was discovered 1499 by Alonso de Ojeda. Talk about the Spanish. Discovered Aruba was 1499. We take over by the Dutch after 80 years fighting. The Dutch take over today's part of Dutch. That we talk about before the island was discovered. That was before 1499. The Kaikitios Indians, the Arawak was lived down here. We talk about Alonso de Ojeda. The Spanish, they say we don't want to discover the island was 1499. And after the Dutch take over, it's gonna be in 1500s to now, and Aruba is a Dutch island. The island like Aruba, we talk about Bonaire and Curaçao, ABC, Bonaire, Curaçao. That's the only three islands. Okay, close together around here. They're gonna be also speak the language. We talk about Papiamento. The other two island is not far from here. It's about 20-minute flight to Curaçao. 20-minute flight to Bonaire from here, and we're not far from South America, Venezuela, close by, 15 miles, 20 minutes flight, Venezuela. Okay, we're gonna be so easy to get from Venezuela from here. Okay, 15 miles, 15, gonna be also South America. It's a clear day, we can see Venezuela easy from here. Okay, that's not because we're close to Venezuela, we have a problem with them. No, we don't have a problem with them, we Dutch. Okay, that means it's gonna be also an island, and they're gonna be still safe, we're really safe down here. Okay, that's but just to have the ID, just to see it's gonna be close by. Aruba was worked with 5 islands before. We was worked together with the Dutch Antilla. Aruba, Bonaire, Curaçao, Saint Martin, Saba, and Statia with Aruba, but 6 islands together. But 1985, Aruba was the first island be separate from the other 5. Okay, be the first island to be separate from the other 5 islands, and to be alone and work direct to Holland. That we talk about before 1985. Everything from Aruba has to go over to Curaçao. Curacao have to manage everything for Aruba. You know, it was easy to go and sometimes not to get back, and Aruba look away. Before we continue, I just want to guys show you. You guys want to see where I'm left? My home? It's right here. That's my house. Right hand side. If you're coming back, you're looking for me, you're gonna be just coming. You can see the bus outside. I'm be sleep on the bus. Don't worry. That's my home. Okay, that's gonna be also talk about right now. Okay, the island. As we talk about the island, okay, be also Curacao was handle everything for Aruba, and that was easy to go, not easy. And Aruba say, you know, no, no business. You have to wait longer with something and never answer back. And Aruba looked away how we got out, and that was 1960 till 1985. We got the news of Holland. Say Aruba, we knows everything. Where we gonna take out from your 5 island? You stay alone, you work to work with me if you need help. That's we call status aparte. You know, most people think that Aruba is an independent island. No, we're not independent yet. It's still controlled by Dutch. Okay, from the year 85 to now, the island changes a lot from the other 5 islands. Okay, the other 5 islands are split in 3. Curacao is alone now, St. Martin alone now, and the 3 small islands stay together for the best island. Okay, they're gonna be also now Aruba. They're so busy to help them, give them also all the information to need, but that's we call status aparte. The gentleman to sign the paperwork for Aruba, last Aruba from the 5 islands called Betico Cruz. Be the one was the prime minister, but you know, this gentleman never see how this island grew up from 85 up to now. You know, was in 1985, 9 o'clock at night, was 31st of December, driving, going to the parliament to celebration that night with the island to be out of the Dutch Antilla. On the road way to the parliament, get a car accident 6 months after the passway. That means to prepare everything, do everything for the island, but never see the island grow up after that because of passway. That's right. If you look in Aruba, we have different places have the name from the gentleman. We talk about the Betico Cruz. Kaya Betico Cruz, Santa Cruz, downtown Rhinestad has a word they call Kaya Betico. You know, we give the name because we try to keep the name alive. That's because to be the one to do everything for the island but never see the island grow up, and that's why we talk about the status aparte. And that was 1985 or 86. Okay, and they're gonna be also for the names of status aparte. Okay, they're gonna be also the name of Betty. But also in Aruba today we have a holiday for this gentleman, be also January 25th, when to be the birthday. Okay, but today be the king birthday. Yeah, they're gonna be so why they're gonna be the holiday. Monday too, coming Monday, the first May, it's a bit Labor's Day here. The Labor Days is be also a Monday, also it's a holiday here in Aruba. Okay, they're gonna be also for that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna continue right now. We're back on track right here. We're gonna take the other side now. They're gonna see the other part of the island. Aruba, it's not a big island, really small. Okay, we talk about the island of Aruba, 77 square miles. That's the island of Aruba, 77 square miles. 19.5 miles long. 19.5 miles long, 6 miles wide. In 6 hours, you have a car, you want to see the island by yourself. In 6 hours, you can take a circle around the island in 6 hours if you're not lost. Got lost, take a day and a half. Now, in Aruba, where are you going? No place to be out from here. It's a small island. You know, driving from the points, lighthouse, to the other points, Cerro Colorado, 45 minutes, points to points, depends the traffic. Okay, I mean, it's gonna be so easy to drive. 6 hours, you can see the whole island. If you lost, it might take you a little longer, but where you go? So water around the island, no place to go. You know, the only thing you have to do, just keep driving. If you lost your way, it's only one way straight up and one way coming back. I mean, they're gonna be so easy to drive. If you're still scared to drive, say I'm really lost, I don't know where I'm at, I just want, no, stop the car for a moment, ask anyone on the island for direction, get your right direction, then you continue. You might ask, finish your ask, you're ready to go to my city, you go, finish your tour, come back, have our drinks, make some barbecues. make friends to you. People in Aruba friendly, want to get their friends all the time. That means it's gonna be easy to drive around here, easy to make friends here. Okay, no lower than that. Okay, it's still not one of the good one, but it can still, that's why most of the time it's a big family, you know, like a family for 2 kids, like say, you know, they're gonna be sometimes have to work part-time job too sometimes. Yeah, that's gonna be also, it's a tourist island, you know, but that's the minimum. That'll be also $800 a month. Yeah, we continue also with the language we speak in Aruba. Okay, gonna go right away to let you know the language that what we speak on the island. Okay, that's just to have the ID. Most people in Aruba speak 4 languages: Papiamento, Dutch, English, Spanish. Our 4 main language from Aruba: Papiamento, Dutch, English, and Spanish. Okay, let's start with Papiamento. Papiamento is a dialect combination of 7 languages. 7 languages to make our local language. We call Papiamento. Papiamento is been made from Dutch, English, Spanish, French, Portuguese, Italian, and the Indians. That's make the language Papiamento. See, it's a mixing, huh? It's like a fruit cocktail. Mix everything together, and then Papiamento come out. That's we call Papiamento. That's what we speak here on the island. In school, everything in school is Dutch. Aruba is a Dutch island. That's the official language in Aruba, Dutch. Beside Papiamento, Dutch be the official language. On the meantime, we have English and Spanish in school too. That means when you finish your school, you know 3 languages right away: English, Dutch, and Spanish. And after that, your choice is to learn more language if you want. If you want to, you know, if you want to stay here, you want to go out, you have choices here for our language here. Before I continue, right inside we have 2 tanks. That's the water tank for the golf course. We have a big golf course here. Okay, the golf course called the name Tierra del Sol. Yeah, that's the lighthouse you got there, and that's be the golf course right here. 18 holes golf course, 18. Okay, and this is gonna be also named Tierra del Sol. The only spot in Aruba, the only place in Aruba stay green all year long. Besides now, okay, all year long, because the water tank, they're gonna supply all year long for water. The water, okay, is gonna keep this, okay, all the time. If we have to wait for the raining, okay, to get water for the golf course stay green, the golf course be like we see in front here. Okay, we don't get much rain around here. Okay, that's gonna be also for the island. Okay, they're gonna be also why the 2 tank is there. That's we talk about the water tank for the golf course. And look how beautiful the entrance. There's been a lot of beautiful flowers. Look at the flowers we have here. There's the entrance of the golf course. Yeah, 18 holes, Tierra del Sol. Okay, that's what we talk about. Okay, let's talk about the language. Okay, we have also the island. Okay, they're gonna be also for language. You know, most of the time the people in Aruba want to learn more than 1 language because the industry down here is with the tourists. Okay, more language, you know, better to get, okay, better way for has a job here, and that's why most of the time they're looking for, okay, the language. Okay, they're gonna be also for the island. Okay, they're gonna be also from the language that we speak. 55% live in Aruba today speak 7 to 8 language. Okay, we talk about from the language that we speak in here on the island.
Which one starts speaking the wrong language?
And right now we just past the golf course. We're gonna reach now by the beach area. That's all the beautiful house you can see around here. Okay, we're gonna be seeing one of the beautiful place and the most expensive place in Aruba today. And house around here might cost you $1 million up, maybe less, maybe more. Let's we talk about the house around here because that's right in front of you right now. That we talk about the ocean front beach, the ocean front. Again, that we see right here. Most people that live around here as business, downtown management, hotel, casino. That we have a lot of local people. Okay, we talk about the native and a lot of U.S. American people that live around here too. Okay, you can get it right down here. And look to the left, the beach. The color. Beautiful place, but you know, beautiful spot to get you home, but you have to maintain it all the time because to the beach it's a lot of salt, sea salt. You know, it's not so easy to keep your house with a painting like this. People that live down here sometimes painting twice to 3 times a year because you're really close to the beach, to the sea, huh? And so the sea salt, it's yeah, we pay the property tax, income tax. We like you guys have the sales tax. We have also, yeah, I think we pay the highest tax in the world. Yeah. This is a beautiful beach right here to your left hand side. We call the beach name Arashi Beach. This is where you can catch the local people. You know, the people native on the island use this beach all the time. If we're gonna look, okay, on the number plates, you see the license plates from the car. You can see the V. V, that means a visitor, rent a car. A, that's local, okay, the local people, the local from the island. That means the join a lot. This is a beach, okay, you can join, okay, and this way most of the people from the island use all the beach in Aruba. Okay, all the beach in Aruba is a public beach. We don't have private beach down here. The one from the hotel too. The one from the hotel also. We talk about the beach. Okay, not because you buy an all-inclusive package, the all-inclusive hotel, the beach is all-inclusive. In Aruba, no. So just for ID, all the beach around the island, it's public beach. I mean, if you come to Aruba, you be in your hotel, you don't want to stay in your hotel, you want to go to, you can just go. Okay, because it's open. Like me, I can use any beach on the island. I can go any hotel too. I can swim in any hotel. Yeah. Yes, the local people can go. We can use the beach from the hotel too. But you know, we don't do it. Why we not? Because we don't want to distort you from your vacation. You come here, we keep you relaxed. We're gonna be looking for the beach outside, okay, from the hotel. This is another beautiful place to see how the island developed. This was also covered by the sea. It's a tropical island. Okay, and if you look to the right hand side, okay, you can see right now the sea level and the coral reef. That was the sea level. That was the bottom of the ocean right here to your right hand side. Now you can see it. Okay, and everything you see here was under the sea, and that was the sea level and the coral reef. And the people pushed out by the volcanic eruption, the one I show you up to the natural bridge. The white sand that we see to the left is the dunes around here. That's a part of the ocean. And we talk about the coral reef one more time, right hand side, right here, at your right hand side. Nobody bring them and push them like here. No, this is to push out from the sea. And this we go up from the ocean right at your right hand side. And the lighthouse. The lighthouse was built in 1913 to 1916. Okay, about 3 years to make this lighthouse, but on that year was not easy to get all the materials around here. There has to be waiting to bring it in, and this lighthouse built by hands. It's a handmade, and the gentleman to make this this lighthouse was called Jose Faro. Be the one, okay, they was take care for the lighthouse also. In and out, manual, light on and off. Now it's automatic now. Okay, but still working, still using. The light is still on at night, 7 to 7 in the morning. Okay, that's we talk about, okay, the lighthouse, California. The name California came down here from the gentleman named Jose Faro. Be the one who was looking for a name. And to remember, right inside back down there, there has a shipwreck we call California. That's why they bring the name and call this area California. Most people knows this by California right now. That's we talk about the California Lighthouse. If you look in front of the bus, you can see all the hotel we're gonna pass them by later on. We're gonna pass by the beach, the hotel, okay, going to the north. Okay, we're in the northeast from Aruba. If you look straight ahead, you can see the hotel with the bowl on top. If you look straight past, that's the cruise ship. You can see the ship from it. Not clear with the, but you can see. Okay, they're gonna be also the light one, not too dark, not too deep, because most time we also the sand, the white sand. That's the beach. Arashi. Now left we have the lighthouse and the house. It's a restaurant, okay, beautiful restaurant. Busy place down here, okay, because the sunset. 6:30, quarter to 7, later 7 o'clock. Now it's about 7. The sun is going down by 7 o'clock. Means there's gonna be a sort of sunset. It's be the busy spot too. The lighthouse. That's the names, the Arashi. That's the name of the beach, Arashi Beach. I'm going to show you another beautiful place, ladies and gentlemen, for snorkeling. You would like to do snorkeling. You don't have to be far from, it's right in front here. Boca Catalina, that's the name of this beach, Boca Catalina. See all the catamaran outside there? They're gonna move to here, and the one from here gonna move outside there, and they're gonna do snorkeling. Outside there, straight ahead, if you look the yellow catamaran, the yellow one, in between the yellow and the little white one, you see a pin like a red mark. Okay, that's signed to you down there. That's where we have a shipwreck, the Antilla wreck. And the Antilla wreck is outside there. That's we talk about. Was thinking 1940. That's gonna be also the Antilla wreck. It's out there. That's where the most people snorkeling. When they finish, they move to here, and the one from here gonna move over there. Okay, they're gonna be also for the snorkeling place. That's the Antilla wreck, the Helsinki 1940, the German wreck.
There were all the people snorkeling.
Right there, you can see right now. Okay, one more time we have it. Okay, that's the Antilla wreck is down there. That's with all the catamaran around there. Okay, and that's the shipwreck. 60. That's not too deep. It was. Yeah. And this is another, this we call Malmok Beach right here. This is the beginning of Malmok Beach. Also it's a nice place for snorkeling. That's the beach. But you know, this is also be busy beach in July, June, July. This also be the beach where we use for the windsurf. Aruba high winds. It's one of the biggest spots in Aruba too, and the kite surf. Yeah, right here. That's gonna be also on this. There's gonna be also kite surf and windsurf, and a lot of people coming down here in June, July for the competition. So big competition be down here in June, July for the windsurf and the kite surf. Yeah, way. This wreck that we see on my right hand side, this is another wreck. This wreck was brought in 1999. You know, this is also the sea. We bring it in and push it there around there. Nobody knows this wreck was sinking outside there. Okay, then there's also the pickup from the sea take it out and bring it, push it around there. That's why it's still there. They keep it there to save the fish, but you know, that's we also the little wreck that you see. And now we can see also some windsurf and the kite surf. This is not a really deep beach, shallow. It's walking beach, you can walk easy. Okay, that's to the right hand side. Okay, that's we talk about, okay, for the windsurf and the kite surf. Left hand side also we have the skydive. Also we have, and in front of you we have the first hotel. This hotel in front of you be one of, not the newest one, but I can say it's been new 5 years ago to be opened. The Ritz-Carlton. Okay, right here, there's the Ritz-Carlton Aruba and Casino. Now we're gonna see all the hotel, and I mean most of the hotel has casino. This is the first one, the Ritz-Carlton Aruba and Casino. We have 18 casino down here. 118, this is the first, the Ritz-Carlton Aruba and Casino. In front of you, the white one, the Marriott Stellaris Casino. Okay, this is the Marriott now, the Marriott Stellaris Casino. Okay, the Marriott Stellaris Casino. Yeah, that we have Marriott. It's one of the biggest resorts in Aruba too, because the second building is also part of the Marriott. That's the Marriott Ocean Club timeshare. Timeshare. And the third building be also part of the Marriott. That's the Marriott Surf timeshare too. And you know, timeshare is a big also in Aruba. Okay, this is also timeshare. That's the Marriott Surf. Okay, that's the Marriott. And now we have another building coming out. This is not finished yet. This is a condominium, Agua Condominium. They're busy right now. Okay, the condominium, Agua Condominium, right here. Okay, gonna be also Agua Condominium. And we're gonna be talking about now some shopping we have around here too. We have the two shopping mall here, to the left and one to the right hand side. Palm Beach Plaza Mall to the left. As we talk about also, this new is not open much. Okay, this is brand new. I mean, few has to be open, but it's still working on that one. Left hand side we have also Paseo Herencia Mall, Holiday Inn Resort and Casino. Right here, that's the Holiday Inn Resort and Casino. To the left, we have also for the shopping mall. You're gonna see a lot of famous names around here too. We talk about the different names. We have also Starbucks coffee right there. We have Sparrow Pizza, Texas de Brazil. Okay, we talk about, okay, for names. Right hand side is a timeshare right here. There's Playa Linda Beach Resort, a timeshare. Okay, this was the first timeshare in Aruba, by the way. That's Playa Linda. Okay, and left hand side we have a famous restaurant in Aruba too, Dunkin' Donuts Baskin Robbins. We do have it also here on the island. We talk about now Hyatt Regency Aruba and Casino. Okay, now we have the Hyatt Regency Aruba and Casino. To the left we have another small hotel, Breaker Bay. You know, it's everything is close by, walking distance. All the shopping around here open by today by 3 o'clock. You can see everything we have been done here. Some is open now, but most times it will be by 3. It's another hotel and casino, Barcelo, Aruba and Casino. We talk about Tango Restaurant. To the left we have Hard Rock Cafe. We have Hooters. Going up there we have Wendy's, McDonald's, Domino Pizza, Taco Bell going straight out here. We have right now Johnny's restaurant and the Hilton right hand side. Hilton Aruba Caribbean Hotel and Casino, that's right hand side. And this was the first hotel in Aruba, ladies and gentlemen. This hotel was built in 1957, was called Aruba Caribbean Hotel. Now it's the Hilton Aruba Caribbean Hotel. Was the first hotel in Aruba, was 1957, and the casino. Here we have also another part of the Hilton, a restaurant to the right hand side. And we talk about the Rio Palace, Aruba and Casino, all inclusive. Family use. Okay, this is a family hotel. That's good for kids too. That's the Rio Palace, Aruba and Casino. Second building, okay, coming up, it's the Rio Palace, Aruba Antillas. That's the, okay, that's the Aruba and Casino. The second building will be the Rio Palace, Antillas and Casino. Adult only. This one. Okay, adult, also all inclusive. That's about the hotel. 19th floor up, the high tall hotel from Aruba. This one in front here, that will be also the Rio Antillas and Casino. 19th floor up, close by. Okay, walking distance. This we call, this area we call Palm Beach. You know, we're in Palm Beach, the high rise hotel, because the hotel is higher than 5th floor, has casino. That's we talk about also Palm Beach. Left hand side, the butterfly farm. We have a butterfly farm here too to your left. The open till 4:30. Yeah, that's the butterfly farm. We have right now right hand side Phoenix, Lily Phoenix. That's also timeshare. Left hand side we have some condominium, the Blue Residence and condominium. And the walk on this thing. Okay, all the hotel we pass by is on the beach. In the lobby, step out, you'll be on the right on the beach. And now we have the Blue Residence to your left. Okay, we're still in Palm Beach. Minutes we're gonna pass Palm Beach and we're gonna entrance Eagle Beach.
So I'm thinking it must be half, might be a part, yeah.
still in Palm Beach. Palm Beach finished right here. We down now with Palm Beach. This is it for Palm Beach, and we entrance right now Eagle Beach. That's the beginning of Eagle Beach. Okay, Eagle Beach, we concerned for the low-rise hotel because okay, we have the La Cabana. Now we're gonna see the Paradise Beach Villas. It's another timeshare hotel. Paradise Beach Villas. Talk about the Paradise Beach Villas, and this is gonna be where we're gonna make our stop for the beach. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have our stop here. This is where you're gonna get to the beach. You can do everything around here. If you want to rent the chairs for the beach, okay, you're gonna be so right. You have okay on the beach. You have so the chairs is straight ahead. Okay, and there you okay, we're gonna reach to the network bridge right now. Okay, if you're gonna be so straight ahead in front here, okay, right hand side, you can see a break on rocks, right? That was the really